I'd like to now invite a phenomenal Shaykh who has blessed us on these 10 nights of Muharram with his majalis. I would like to invite Maulana Shaykh Ahmad Haneef to speak to the community. Salawat.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Bari al-Khalaika ajma'in. Wa salat wa salam ala rasulihi wa habibihi wa safirihi Abil Qasim Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. It is very interesting and very logical even that you would have a masjid like this today being established in a neighborhood where we are dealing with here the forgotten, the marginalized, because this is exactly where Islam spreads, and this has been so from the time of Prophet Noah up to this time, that the people who follow the prophets were never the rich, were never the powerful. The people who follow the prophets were always the people who were the deprived, were always the people who are at the bottom of the barrel. And it is in following these prophets that the religion lifted them up and made them powerhouses and made them people who could influence the rest of society. It is not a mistake that a masjid like this will be established in a place like this, in a black neighborhood. As we see in the history of the spread of Islam in North America and in South America, we find that among the African Americans, whether it be a North American African or a South American African, that they have a special gravitation towards Islam. And that's why they are afraid of Islam. Because when the African American embraces Islam, he's going to bring everybody into Islam, because he reflects the passion and the call of Bilal al-Habashi. Give salawat to the Holy Prophet Muhammad and his family. So it is highly strategic. It is very strategic for us to start establishing masajid and Islamic centers in places like this. How do Salman al-Farsi and Bilal come together in a place like this? But when you look around, you find there's a lot of people who need help here. There's a lot of people who here, for example, their children would need help in school. The people here would need investment. The people here would need to, for example, get into partnerships with our Asian brothers in establishing stores, in establishing institutions, in establishing businesses and so forth, where we could empower our brothers. And isn't that what we did? Is that what the Muslims did when they moved to Medina? Okay, the people from Mecca, they didn't have much. They were muhajirun, they were refugees. Okay, what they did was they stretched their hands out to each other, and the Medinans helped the Meccans, and the Meccans helped the Medinans. So this is an opportunity for a collective investment in establishing an Islamic base in this society, an Islamic alternative to poverty, to deprivation, and to coming out from the area of being forgotten in this society. And indeed, it is only Islam, it is only Islam that can bring African people out of poverty and out of being forgotten. It is only Islam. So inshallah, we hope that this groundbreaking, this masjid that will be erected here, becomes an opportunity for us to be able to put the Islam into the heart of the role of the 21st century.